Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Just getting things set up. That's very strange. Hey, Mikey, how's it going, buddy? The audio's good, right? Excellent. That's one thing I was worried about. It was playing silly buggers, as you know, last week. So I'm just hoping it'll be all right for this stream. But how you doing, mate? And how's my? You're not streaming tonight. That's no problem, mate. That's no problem. No problem at all. I can take my time with it and not rush. But yeah. It's no dramas, but no dramas. You're getting ready for tomorrow, I assume. We'll have to sometime tomorrow if you're around. Yeah. Totally understand, mate. Well, if you need help with anything, give me a shout, and if you fancy. Have you? Right. Okay. You must have just done it then, because I looked on Discord and there was nothing there. So, but yeah, we'll sort something out. I've got Zoom installed. I think that's the right thing. But yeah, we'll sort it out in the daytime. Yeah, get it all sorted and see what you want me to do. Oh, that'll be good. Yeah. No drama. I've never used it before, so I don't know what it is. I just downloaded it and let it access me stuff. So, but no, it's good to see you, matey. It's good to see you about. Hope you're coping well with all this bullshit that's still going on. It's getting a bit ridiculous now. It's oh no, it's good to see you, mate. It's really good to see you. It's fortunately the way things are, I can do a lot of stuff. Hello, Retro and Lim. How you doing there, Stevie? How's it going, matey? Oh, it's good to see you as well. Wow. It'd be rude not to do, seeing as how I've got Retro and Lim and Mikey in the chat. It'd be rude not to do. And of course, we'll have a Rustlers as well for Retro and Lim. Steve, my fellow care worker, stroke. Booby inspector. Hello, Rachel. Oh, thank God for that. I was hoping you'd pop in, Rachel. Now then, I'll start this off properly then, saying greetings. Greetings to all the tube of yous. Yellow Belly here, and we're on the letter E this week. I've had a look through, not much to do, but we'll have a look at them anyway. But everybody say hello to Rachel in the chat, and also everybody that's around. I mean, there's only a couple in at the moment, but please subscribe to Rachel. Rachel will start to do some Amstrad stuff, and we all have an E, and I'll have an E. E's are good. His Ebenezer good, and Rachel has started streaming now. Doing videos, and now then, yes. So please. Click on the link onto Rachel and subscribe to her channel. She's quite funny actually. It's quite nice to have a female streamer, another female streamer. So, and oh, here we go. Samam says, forgive me for my leg has already just come round from being vigorously violently resuscitated from passing out due to the intense rush of blood to my head. Is that your little head? No worries, Retro. Yeah. So, yeah, please, I want everybody to subscribe to Rachel. And what I'm going to do is, if I can, I'll try and keep an eye on her sub count. So let's see if we can get it up a bit. So if I do that, and then if I go to my just bear with me while I try and sort my tube of views out. All right, let's find Rachel's channel. Let's see what she's on at the moment. There's Rachel's channel. And she's on 28 subscribers at the moment. So I'm going to copy that. And I'm going to throw it in there. So there it is. I've just put in Rachel's Tube of Views channel. So please, everybody subscribe. Let's get her sub count up at least to over 30 today. That'll be awesome. And it's also it encourages you to do more videos, doesn't it? And Rachel, I would like to propose something to you, my lovely. I would love to do an interview with you on a live stream if possible, or we can do a video one. Let me know what you think, and yeah, we can certainly sort this out. Now, why can't I see my chat box in there? Let's drag it down to there. Is it in there? Yeah, for some reason on my thing, my chat box isn't working. That's what it on. But yes, evening to all. Please hit her bell if you haven't already. He's quite partial to her. Oh yes. So Rachel says quite interesting. Yes. One thing I like to do, I haven't done one in a while, but I like to do interviews just to discuss people's retro experience. To get different. Thank you so much, David, there for the lovely $2 donation. And welcome to the home stream, my good friend. And hello there, GP. Well, yeah, this is it. Sundays, I've always got a fag in my hand. Yeah, so it's the fag scream. And thank you so much, David Velociraptor. It will go into the let's have a look at what you say. Wee lassie yell, your long locks remind me of a horse I bird name Weezifo, a sexy beast he was. Very good. And hello GP, good to see you, buddy, as well. Yes, it's the Sunday fag stream. I should change it really to the fag stream, shouldn't I? Because that's all I seem to do. But yes, hello to Oi Ratty as well. But yeah, just as I was saying, yeah, so it'd be lovely to get maybe Rachel on camera. Do you have Zoom by any chance, Rachel? Oh. Yes, but there we go. We've got young Rachel in the chat. Please, again, I will say subscribe to her channel. I did put a link in there. Let's have a look. I'm going to be there we go. She's still currently on 28 subscribers, guys. So come on, let's try and get that up a bit. Hit the refresh and yeah, let's get that up. Let's get that up to at least 30 today. That'd be awesome. She's done a lovely review of Prince of Persia. She played also the all-time best game ever on the Amstrad Bridget. And yeah, it was a pleasure to see these videos. And again, it's lovely to see a different perspective. Let's have a look. All right. No. Okay. Well, we'll sort something out, Rachel. We'll certainly sort something out. I can do some video editing, etc. Maybe if I we'll sort something out. I'm your 29th, Rachel. There you go. They say you never forget your 29th. Now, Rachel, one thing I did forget to ask: whereabouts in Wales are you from originally? Because I'm currently in Anglesey, uh, which is as we all know, the real North Wales. By the way, Velociraptor, thank you so much for your dono again. Have a rustlers on me. That will certainly go into the rustlers fund. She says, "No way, no way what? I'm from Holyhead." Oh, that's awesome. She's a Holyhead lass. Well, there you go, which is about 5 miles from where I am. I'm currently living in Llanachamedd, which, as you know, is in the middle of the island as such. So there we go. It's a small world, isn't it, Rachel? Rachel she's from my neck of the woods and moved to Manchester. Yeah, hi Velo, good to see you, mate. Yeah, the Velo impersonator. Yeah, we know who it is, really. But yeah, well, there you go. Rachel's from Holyhead, which is roughly 5 miles from where I am, 5 to 7. I used to be a checkout boy in Mould in 1995 for the co-op. Well, there you go. So yeah, Rachel moved from, I'm not sure how long ago, but from Holyhead to Manchester. I did the opposite, really. I left in 1980. I left Anglesey in 1983, I think it was. I moved to Manchester, and then I moved myself back about 6 years ago, back to the Holy Island on this morning. So, well, that's really interesting because I noticed Rachel had a strange accent. I wasn't sure if it was Scouse or if it was Mank, and it seemed a mix of both, and it turned out she's from Holyhead. So there you go. Anyway, we've got 6 people in now, so let's crack on with some gaming, shall we? We'll have a look. I've got my trusty retro flag. Wasn't Dawn French from Holyhead? I have no idea. Yeah, Rachel says everyone says it's a Scout accent. Yes, it does sound Scout. So what we shall do is I'll let you guys have. She was there. You go. I'll let you guys have a little chit chat in the chat while I get the first game up and running. Now we're on the letter E, and I'll be dead honest. I raced through these earlier on and pulled out what I thought were the best of the bunch. And if you're not sure, Rachel, what I do is I go through each letter and I try and find games I've never heard of before or aren't that popular. Aren't popular, just so we can have a look at some, maybe find some hidden gems. Found 3 of them last week, which was awesome. And yeah, so, but I can't see us finding a real hidden gem. There is one in here, but I think it's already well known, but it's not well known to me. But let's have a look at the first one. Okay. So I shall begin gaming. As I said, feel free to have a chat to each other. Now then, this was by Microids, which I think you can get cream for. It's called Eagle's Rider. So we got a little intro. We got all this French stuff, but we'll ignore that. I think it is possibly a French game. Now this is a 3D shoot, look at it. And it's pretty funky, I think. So there's your craft. It's I think what you're supposed to do is hopefully collect those canisters, but I'm not sure. Well, it's a funky little 3D game. Yeah, it does look okay. Unfortunately, it's all in French, so I don't actually know what the aim of the game is. But yeah, it's like almost like a 3D asteroids typey game. I'm getting some. I'm on my way to Alcor apparently. Well, I've never seen this one before. Never heard of it before. I think possibly a French game. I'm not sure. Is Microids a French? Oops, I died there. The end. Oh, that was a bit grim, wasn't it? Microids. Yeah, there's something French there. I'll have another go. So yes, we got some typical Amstrad sound effects. Picked some up there. I don't know what it was like, but oh, was that a spaceship? Ah, damn. It's one of those where if you press up, you go down. So you only get one life by the looks of it. Yes, we're all thinking about you, Sam. Yes, we hope you're feeling a little bit more cheered up, bud. Sorry about the crap you've been going through lately. It's we're all here for you, mate. Anything you need, you know, you just send me a message on Discord or anything. You know, even if you want me to send you some nudes or something to cheer you up. But yeah, it's not a bad effort. This really, considering for it's an 8-bit, reminds me of I forget the name of the game, so I'm not gonna. That sounds. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I think it's just got a funky little tune. Wouldn't mind getting an English version maybe of this. But yes, big love, please, everybody, to Sam Am, who's had a pretty shit week or two now. Yeah, it's a bit hard just having the one life. I'm sure somebody's hacked it already, so I'll have one more crack at it. So maybe look like mines or something. I'm hoping those canisters are something I need to collect. Maybe, perhaps. There's all sorts going on. Um, oh, look at that. Ah, now, greetings indeed to Field Marshal Novabog. I salute you, sir, and I salute you on the valiant. Still just yeah. If people didn't see, Sir Novabug himself received one hell of a dono, uh, which is all for the going to the thing. But yeah, it's been a crazy week for poor Sir Sam M. But yes, Novabug in the house again. I shall say it again if I can quickly put it in there. Bosh. If you can, I've just thrown it in the chat again. I think. Maybe not. How's that not working? Dum, bum, bum, bum. Oh, it's not something. Why's that on the top chat? Actually, on live chat. There you go. There we go. just quickly, those who've just joined, there is Rachel's channel, and please subscribe to her channel. There it is. She's just started doing Amstrad games, which is lovely to see. Yes, been looking at excellent Novabug. Rachel, if you didn't know, if you Novabug, oh, it's my pleasure, love. Novabug streams on Saturday nights at 10 o'clock. So please, let's have a look at your sub count, see if we've upped it a bit, which would be nice. We're up to 29 subscribers. We want one more now just to break the 30, which would be lovely. So let's see if anybody else joins in this stream, and we can hopefully up it. Yes, it was a ridiculous amount. Oh, fantastic! Yes, and obviously there's we've got what you call the threesome now. It is the threesome. You've got Zypho on a Friday night, you got Novabug on a Saturday night, and I've taken the Sunday night slot. And Mikey Smith usually streams. He's not streaming tonight, but I will. Well, there we go. We have Retro and Lim in the chat. I thought I made you a moderator, but apparently not. Retro and Lim. Let's have a look if I can change that. There you go. There you go. You and I'm a moderator as well. So there is tomorrow at excellent. There is on another Retro Unlim live stream tomorrow at, I forget the time. Retro Unlim, you and our mods, so feel free to. There we go. He's put the link in now. So please join in on that, everybody, just to have a laugh, and we're going to have to all try and back our we all have to back our Field Marshal Novabug against the Zypho, who's gone to the dark side and got a C64 fan. So that'll be interesting. Larry will be there again to spoil it. Yes, so we need a Novabug bug army win. We definitely need a bug army win, which will be interesting. So yes, definitely a good stream tomorrow. So let's have one more crack at this game. Shall I? Oh, shall I move on? Oh, let's move on. Well, that's what we thought last week, wasn't it? When he had Kim, but there was a few mistakes made there. Let's have a look at this one now. Open. Right. Next one under the letter E is called Electric Wonderland. I've not seen this before. It's by ERA. I think they did the yeah, we've got OSG, haven't we? The C64 man, the Commodore. So we're gonna have to give some real grief to Zypho just for having a Commodore bloke with him. He's gone to the dark side. So, alright, so I can go left and right, I can shoot, and I can go up. Is this trying to be a bit like... That's crap, isn't it? I shoot them, but they don't die. I think it's trying to be a bit like sorcery. So I've got these grenade things. Got lightning there. What's that down there? And it looks like I'm sort of hoverboard. Obviously, it's nowhere near as good as sorcery. I assume these are some sort of... Oh, now that works on that. It's a strange game indeed. Graphics are okay, I suppose. See, you shoot that, but nothing happens. Maybe you need something else. Yeah, I don't seem to be getting anywhere with this. Flip screen-a-thon. Get off me, snake. Yeah, it's a very strange game. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing on this, to be honest. I can pick up bombs. Oh yeah, feel free to plug away on, me, Nova. I'm more than happy for people to plug on my channel. Ah. Yeah, right, it's definitely a maze game. This is all the same. It's a very strange one. What's that? Is that a mushroom? Oh, wait. The mushroom kills you. Is it a suicide bomb? Well, there's an odd little game. I'll have to say, it's quick Nova plug there. Yeah, Nova Bug does a Friday foursome. He's uploaded the recent video. I didn't do the last one. And I may struggle with this one because gaming disappointments. I can't think of any. To be honest, I'll have a crack. But please, yeah, Rachel, you do videos, so please, yeah, do a response video. That'd be cool for Novabug. You just pick four of the I think it's the most disappointing games you ever had or played. So yes, and there's a link there in my chat. So that's Electric Wonderland. Very strange game. Never heard of it before. ERE. It's all right. But it's not a hidden gem. It's not one I'd go back to, I don't think. I actually went back to the previous game a few more times, as you would have noticed. So no, this isn't really my cup of tea. It's trying to be sorcery, I think. Anything in gaming you would consider disappointing. Have I tried Streets of Rage 4 yet? No, I haven't. I don't do modern gaming. Retro online. Well, yeah, that run was a big disappointment, wasn't it? And I'm still waiting for Steve to be on camera. Has he ever been on camera, Novabug? Has he ever, or is he just the puppet master, the man behind the scenes? That's yeah, I'm not into that game at all. So let's have a look at the next one. Yes, he has, sparingly and sometimes by accident. And the guy from the guy from Inspector Gadget, excellent. Let's have a look at the next game. All you guys are chit-chatting. Yeah, I wasn't into that one. Let's have a look at the next one. Called Eliminator. Oh, yeah, right, okay. You have no idea what all that is. So it's a Houston game. Ah, that would be interesting. Yeah, so we'd certainly have to get the man behind the puppet master as such. So this is a Houston game, so anything by Houston is usually good. Let's have a look, see. It's yeah, by all means tune in, Rachel. And again, if you haven't, guys, please subscribe to Rachel's channel. We want to get her to over 30 today, if possible. That'd be lovely. Let's have a look at this one. So this is like a 3D. There we go. It's a 3D shooter. It's slow. Yeah, it's very slow. I understand the concept. It's a bit, I think, a bit ambitious. The old Amstrad. It's a power up. But it still runs faster than Outrun. So I think the idea is dodge everything and you can jump. Super. Oh, I missed it. That's the power ups. Here we go. Some more. Looks like we're going to water next. Loose screens next. It's not too bad. It's, I think this would be one of those games that would benefit from maybe a upping the CPU speed on. Just a tad. Oh, dead. Exterminator. Now, that's the one with the two hands, isn't it? I did have a look at that one. I didn't include it in my... Yeah, I didn't include it because I couldn't have a clue what to do, to be honest. I've got some more time now because Mikey's not streaming, so I might throw that one up as well for you to have a look at and maybe try and figure something out. Well, I think I've got a... oh, God, I keep going there, don't I? Well, come on. I don't think you can destroy those. No, you can't. Somehow you gotta try and avoid them. Nope. It's a shame it moves so slow. You know, I'm very tempted to just up the emulator speed. Nope. Let's go to the far right. See if that does anything. Oh, there we go. And then again. Come on, quickly. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. I'm going to another blue section. I'm actually enjoying this, to be honest. It's quite good. I just wish it was a little bit quicker. But yes, Steve, I had a look at it, and as I was saying, I was struggling like mad. Oh, just keep it thinking on the Bible. And I was struggling like mad to control it because you had two hands, and I can only control one or something. No, very ambitious game this. I think it could have been done really well. Oh. Ooh. Oh, dead. Right, let's have a crack at. Let me just up the timing a bit. So if I go to 150% maybe. So that would be running at 150, it'd be 6 megahertz. Let's see. Oh, back to the dodgy. Yeah, the music suffers. Oh, this is better. Well, there you go. If you up the emulator speed to 150%, it's much more playable. I actually like this. I think this one's possibly a hidden gem. It's pretty good. And as you can see, no sound effects. It's got slight sound effects, but it's really... Just let me slow that down. Let's try 125% on that. Let's drop that down a touch. See what it's like there, which would be 5 megahertz, wouldn't it? Let's just slow it. Yeah. I'm starting to like this. I'll be dead honest. I'm starting to like it. Well, considering what the hardware we've got, it does pretty well, considering. I mean, we all know the old Amstrad's not the fastest of graphic processing, even though it can be done, as we know later on, but... No, this is quite playable now. A lot more playable, just by upping the processor speed. So, you don't know how to do that on WinApe, you just go, but you can do it in settings, general, and then you've got your timing there. So yeah. Saying that, I've just set it back and it doesn't seem as bad now. I put it on 100%, it doesn't seem as bad. Maybe it's just this section that's quicker. Hello there, Jason. How are you doing, my friends? Good to see you. Yes, I'm starting to really enjoy this game. You can usually tell on these streams if I like a game or not because I spend more time on it, obviously. So yeah. So now, Jason, if you haven't already, please subscribe to Rachel's channel. We're trying to get her to... Oh, that's crap. We're trying to get her to above 30. So, if possible, please subscribe to her channel. It is my goal to get Rachel by the end of the month to 50 viewers. And Jez Jukes, good evening, sir. Another gentleman who possibly... No, I'm not working tomorrow. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. There we go. There's a link to the channel Velociraptor has put up for me, which is wonderful. It's just there in the description now. He's just put a link in. Hello, the beautiful Anna. How are you, my dear? Will do. Superb. Anna, have you... Anna is also another one you must be subscribed to. And fellow female streamer. And please, Anna, if you haven't, there's a link there for Rachel's channel, who's just started doing Amstrad. So would appreciate if we can get her up to over 30 tonight. Would be awesome. Excellent. Yes, I totally agree. I totally agree, Anna. Now you're doing stuff in front of cameras, and we don't mean the dodgy stuff. This is quite an enjoyable game, this. I am enjoying this. Let's have a look. Right, there we go. We've got you up to 33 now, Rachel. There we go, 33. And Rachel, if you haven't, there's a few guys here. If you've not subscribed to, obviously, Retro and Lim and Anna herself. Andrea, thank you so much for subscribing to Rachel. To be clear, is there dodgy stuff? Well, no, it's only me that does the dodgy stuff. You know that. Velociraptor. It's only me. Hey, we've got 13 viewers, which is wonderful. Well, yes, Rachel meets Andrea. Andrea meets Rachel. What is that? Have a look on Novabug's recent video on YouTube, and you'll get the gist of what he's looking for. It's literally a case of getting in front of the camera and just giving your opinions on your own experience. Chris is really, it's something he did years ago and he's just started redoing again, and it is really cool to get different people's opinions. I've done a couple of reply videos myself, although the last one I don't think it, if it's something I feel I can contribute to, I will do. If I don't, I won't do a response. But yeah, wouldn't it be good if there was like Novabug had like a Discord channel where you know it alerts you to all his latest videos. But did enjoy that last game, I have to say. It's a foursome. Yes, and it's an awesome foursome. But we'll make up for it soon. Oh, there we go. There we go. There you go. You can't complain. She's going to make up for it. So yes, let's have a look at another one under the letter E. So that one was called Eliminator. Now, next one is called Energy Warrior, and it's a Mastertronic game. Now, there was one game I did want to put on here, but it is well known under the letter E, and it's called Equinox. This is a little Mastertronic shoot 'em up. Iridium, Styly. It's literally, from what I can gather, you just get scroll from left to right and try and shoot everything that moves. There we go. Next baddie. There's... Oh, dead. Yes. Does remind me quite a bit of Iridium. I'm not sure if that's some sort of end of level baddie. What that was, but that's alright. I'll catch up on chat in a minute. It looks like there's a lot of convos going on. You know me, guys. I spend more time chit chatting with you than actually playing the games. How the guys Zypho and Novabug managed to keep their eye on the streams, on the chat as well as play. I have no idea. I can't do it. I'm not. Yeah, it's not a bad little shoot. If I paid $1.99 for this, I don't think I would have been disappointed. So yes, I could include this in my disappointments. Oh, did I get leather then, or did I advance? Some strange noises going on, which I'm not overly keen on. It starts to get annoying. I'm just trying to see if there's a bomb or anything. There's a pause button. That'll do. Let's just quickly. It's a fast little set. Yeah, there's a little defenders type game. The only thing is, it's you shoot everything, but you don't tend to do anything else. Like with defender, you're protecting the little men, aren't you? But I've had all sorts of trouble with obs recently with the microphones. Oh wow! Did a review and there was no sound at all. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's true. 199 back in the day was 40 fags. So, what did I smoke? Was it Horizon? Horizon Red, I think they were called. The ones I smoked. It used to cost me 60p for a pack of 10. Yes. Let's have a quick scan while I'm here. Hit refresh. Oh. Well, there you go, Rachel. You're now up to 34 subscribers, so that's excellent. That's absolutely excellent. So I feel my my job is done on that one, and hopefully by the end of the month, if you keep tuning in, we shall get you up to. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you for subbing. Mikey Smith live. Why aren't you a moderator? You are now. There we go. So yeah, it's a little defender-ish, but it needs something else. It needs something else. Oh, you're welcome, Rachel. We Yeah, you crack on, mate. No problem at all. Love you too, Novabug. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Novabug. You know it makes sense. He is our field marshal. And also in my description, there is links to the bug shop to get your t-shirts, etc., your hats, cups, you name it, your merch, your Bug Army merch. Get on there, guys. Get buying. Get buying. Let's get this economy back running. So I'll catch you later, Bug. Good to see you, sir, and thanks for tuning in. So yeah, not a bad little Defender-ish clone, this. Quite interesting. It's just got something missing. It's got something missing. I'm not sure what it is, but it's got it missing. Right. So, Rachel, I don't know if you are, but if you've, do you have Discord by any chance? We all gather on and have chit chats on Discord. Usually, Anna's waffling on about something on somebody's channel, but yes, I can see your messages there, Mikey. So if not, go on to Discord. Yeah, everybody, everyone can see you, mate. You're still there. Yeah, you do ramble, but we love you anyway, and we all look after each other. We're a very close knit community, the Amstrad lot. So you are welcome to join us at any time, Rachel. If somebody can throw a Discord link in there for Rachel. No, I haven't got Discord, but I need to get it because every other bugger has it. Exactly. Yes, we are a cult. Yes, we are an AMS cult. Oh, hello. Now then, what was that? Yeah, no problem, Mikey. I'll unmod you. Certainly, mate. Certainly. Did I miss something then? I'm sure I missed something then off my alert box. I shall. Let's just quickly remove mod. There you go. Unmodded you. There we go. There is a link to the Discord, Rachel. So if you just click on that, and it should take you in, and you're invited. Just create a quick account for yourself, and we talk about all sorts. So yeah, not a bad little shooter, this one. Quite enjoying it, but there is something missing. Is it a hidden gem? I'd have to say no. Even though at the moment the 3D one was more of a hidden gem. The Houston game, Eliminator, I think it was called. So what was I saying? That I do like how in it you can load it like a tape and have to authentically wait for the 10 minutes. Yeah. So yeah, Eliminator at the moment's certainly possibly a hidden gem. Now I had a message through my email, and I think I had my alert box switched off. I think I got a little dono. I may be wrong. Off somebody. I'm just clicking it now to see if I can find it. From the same individual who claimed to be Velociraptor. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that second dono. My alert box was switched off for some reason. But I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. The cock. Yeah, I'm not sure on this one. I said ratty this time. There's a third one. Right. I'm having all sorts of issues with my alert boxes for some reason aren't showing. Why aren't they showing? But for all those donos, please have a rustlers on me. I really appreciate it. I've switched back on my alert box. I've reset it, so hopefully anything. Oh, here we go. There's another one. So why aren't my alerts coming through? That is bizarre. For some reason, my things aren't working. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Bart. I really appreciate that one. And thank you so much. I think the others are Velour Retro. Yeah, I don't understand why I'm having trouble with this. It might be because I have YouTube open on here for the chat. So what I shall do is close that, and hopefully it'll we won't get any more interference. So that's bizarre. But every time the update, I'm on Streamlabs Orbs. Every time they bloody update it, it really messes everything up. Messes my sound up. I mean, I started streaming last week with no sound, even though I'd already had it set up at perfect working. So, and then you do a bloody update and it messes everything up on you. They just need to leave well alone, don't they? Yeah, leave it well alone. Right, so I appreciate those donos for those guys. It's been Obs has been an absolute bastard with me. Yeah, and let's continue on. So let's have a look at the next game, shall we? Oh, it just crashes on you. Now then, that one was called Energy Warrior. I preferred Eliminator before it. Now, I've included this. It is sort of well known, but you just don't. Normal Obs is more stable, is it? Yeah. Do you have to pay for that one? So I'll put Enlightenment on. Now, it's actually Druid too, and I'm only going to skip through this because it is sort of well known, but not as well known as the first one. So this one is called Enlightenment Druid 2. Now, we all know the first Druid. This one's is more like a gauntlet type game. Right, you go along and you've got Skelly Bones there, and there we go. Yeah, a bit of a gauntlet clone, I'd say. And yeah, there we go. You've got some magic spells. Die. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad, I suppose. No worries there, Velociraptor. Thank you so much for the donos, etc. And really appreciate you, matey. I don't know what's happening there. I've screwed something up. Yeah, see you tomorrow, buddy. You take care. Oh, for some reason, that's not working. Die. Oh, I'm absolutely stuck already. Yeah, definitely. This is definitely one that needs rebinding. Trying all sorts of keys here, nothing's happening. Well, there you go. I'm not going to waste time on that. Well, that was Enlightenment. I've included this one because I've not seen it before. I mean, Druid 2 is not as famous as Druid 1. Obviously, that's why I included it. But this one, it's called Escape from Wacky. Now, strange title. It's a Mode 1 game. Now, the looks of it. Your goal is to find the door key so that you may leave. It's made by Pot Plant. Never heard of them before. So I think it's more of a homebrew more than anything. Yeah, you can remap the keyboard, but it's hard work. Well, yeah, so it's let's have a. You're currently not carrying anything. So there's my character. There he is. Okay. Now you've got these exits here. And it takes you to another. Now, on the top left, there is a map. You can see, which kind of tells you where you are. So, let's go across here. Oh, there's a lady. Oh, she's disappeared. Oh no, she's following me. Now, is that a graphical issue? I think it's the SS symbol. I think it's more like let's have a look in this one. I'll go that way. No. No, that's just like one room on its own, that one. So that's the room where you're supposed to drop a key. So we'll just keep going. Oh, there's another. Oh, I'm still not carrying anything. There's a little exit there. Doesn't seem to be anything there. So can I go that way? Maybe? No. It's certainly different. It's certainly different, which is what we're all about. Finding something different. No. I think that's some sort of bug, that. Which is a shame, really, because I'm starting to get into this. Reminds me a little bit of... Ah, good evening, Monkey. Good to see you, sir. Don't seem to be able to go anywhere. But it does remind me a bit of, say, an Anod type style, if you can remember that. Good to see you there, Glenn. Hope you're all keeping well, my friend. Oh, don't know. I'm in Steve Williams' room. Get off. Yeah, definitely a little graphical issue there. It's very strange game. I can't for some reason exit there. Or there. And then you get stuck with the person. You need to do stuff to open the exit, right? No idea what you have to do. Instructions would be good. Yeah, it's a bit like Dundara meets Handicap, yeah. Well, certainly strange, certainly strange. There was one game that I was very tempted to play, Anna, which was Elven Warrior, just for you. The corridor, is that exit there, is there? Oh, it's a wall. Yeah, I couldn't. The trouble was, I couldn't get him to jump properly. It was really, really odd. I couldn't get him to do diagonal jumps. Hello there, Avasepanya. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Yeah, I couldn't get him to do diagonal jumps, Anna. Yeah, it's not the best of games, but I've never seen it before, so it's not really a what I would call a hidden gem. So that was Escape from Wacky, a 1989 game. Now then, it's another Spectrum port, Anna. Evil Dungeon. It should be. Come on. I've got some weird tune going on. Slapping the keys. Nothing's happening. Why's that not working? Let's reboot it. Now, I did get this working. Here we go. So it's on joystick, one player. So this one's called Evil Dungeon. Evil Don Johnson, yes. So, you must seek the files containing the antidotes who will keep evil from spreading. For that, you must enter the evil dungeon. Beware of ghosts, living deads, and spectres. So, let's have a look. Now, if I remember, this is a bit like some sort of dig dug game. There's the potions you got to get. Oh, that was crap, wasn't it? Oh. Dun, 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 dun. I'll just go up top. Do 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 do. So it's a little platformer. Game over. Let's try that one again. So how do you dig the hole? Ah, what a shame! What a shame! The game, if it was more responsive, it'd be a lot better. Because you can like dig holes there. Ah. Yeah, that's like Space Panic, but a really bad version. It's got no. Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to. Well, you can see me clicking away, but it's not actually digging the holes. I think you have to press the direction to do it. Yeah, it is an arse candle. I give this definitely a arse candle rating of loads of shit. So let's go on to the next game. Now then, this is trying to be Arkanoid. Yes, 4 arse candles, this one. 10 out of 10 on the arse candle scale, yeah. It's trying to be, if I can get it to start. Oh, here we go. We want joystick. And then 0 to start the game. It's trying to be Arkanoid, but as you can see, it's a slow Arkanoid. But what you will not see is it actually goes, the screen actually scrolls left and right, look. Which is pretty cool. Trying to be different. Ooh, nearly. But yeah, it's trying to be Arkanoid, but it's just not as much fun. I understand the concept of trying to be different, but no, they're not. They're not achieving it. It's too slow, and you do have these drop downs, but to be honest, it's not worth trying to get them because your ball goes off screen. But yeah, it's a very slow. Obviously, it's struggling with the sprites count. It's a nice attempt, but the concept's okay. It's just the gameplay isn't. You see, just underneath there is a tiny screen. At the bottom is a screen of where the ball's at, as such, of the layout. So I've got rockets there that seems to be doing that. Oh yeah. But yeah, it is a bit slow, but it's different. Let's be honest, it is different. Possibly another game that could do with speeding up the old processor speed. But yeah, see, it's slow right down. I don't know if the background, that snowfall type, makes it any slower. But no, it's certainly. Controls are responsive enough, more responsive than the last one, Don John. But yes, it's definitely a 5 out of 10 arse candles according to Anna, the lovely Anna. I've lost my ball. Oh, there's my ball. Nice attempt. Looks okay. Graphics wise. Oh, there we go. Multi-ball. Like Arkanoid. But it's just not Arkanoid, is it? Let's be honest. Arkanoid was the dogs. Yeah, it's very off-putting when it goes off screen. Yeah, it is a bit. Yeah, they are a bit pointless. They are a bit pointless, but it's different. Let's be honest. But no, it's certainly not a hidden gem. Let's have a look what else there is. Now then, this one is called Extreme. More than words. Now, I don't know if this is well known or not, but it's not bad. This I did choose this one out because it's different. So we want joystick. Number 1. Urgent message. Pioneer 10. Stag pirates have boarded my spacecraft and damaged my navigation equipment. They have cut my life-sustaining power and activated the self-destruct sequence. So, yeah, shut up. So, there's my character. Looks like a Dave Perry game, this. Has he played this one? Don't know if it's a famous game or not. It's certainly different. I've never heard of this. So... how do you get past that? Can't. It's not bad though. I assume that's some sort of health restore. Yeah, looks familiar. Certainly looks like a Dave Perry type game. I just don't know what you're supposed to do. Oh, there's a game over. Dead already. New high score. It's all right, but for 1991, it should. It looks pretty, but again, it's not grabbing me. It's not grabbing me as much as the other one did. Shall I give my usual advice and don't die? Well, yes. I find not dying does help. It really does help. It's certainly different. I think it's maybe something to, when you play a game. I know I'm waffling, but I've got loads of time. But when you're playing a game and it's just it just doesn't grab you, and it's like some of the other ones, it's like, no, I wanted to have another go. This one doesn't seem to do that for me. There's that much going on the screen, and it's just like, it's not arse candle, but certainly not arse candle. It's certainly a, what can I say? How can I put it? It's dead hard to put this into words, really, isn't it? It's okay. If it was an Amstrad action game, I should imagine it's maybe a 70%. 60 to 70%, but most of that would be on the graphics rather than the actual gameplay playability, if that makes sense. Because sometimes, as you well know, it's not. Hello, Kate. How are you, my lovely? Good to see you, Kate. Now, Kate, have you subscribed to Rachel's channel? I'm mothering everybody to subscribe to Rachel's channel tonight, I've decided. So, if not, please do so. Somebody will put a link in the chat for you and get subscribed. Back, yellow, back, she's taken. I flirt with everybody, including GP. And definitely Sam. I always flirt with Sam. But yes, not my cup of tea, that one. Now, oh, why has that not worked? Insert disk image. Open. Oh, that's good. It won't work. Settings reset. Do a cold reset. Drive A. Insert image. File name. Oh, why is it playing silly buggers? Oh, well, that's good, isn't it? That's good. I may have to reboot my WinApe. Let's see if that made any difference. No. Well, that's very strange because it was working before. Bear with me. No, it's not having it. Well, for some reason, let's just go. Drive seems to be not having a good time. Let's just go back to that and see if that one works. So it must be that one game. Well, the game was called I, and it wasn't that good. Let's be honest. So let's go back to Eliminator. So I think this is our hidden gem for the night, guys. A Houston game called Eliminator. I'm going back to it just to... This is the game I keep wanting to come back to. So I would say this is my hidden gem for the night. Now, as usual, I will put my hidden gems on Discord for you, and if there's anything else you would like, please do not be afraid to ask. But no, this is definitely my hidden gem for the night. It starts off slow, but it does pick up as well, which is interesting. Ooh, there we go. So you try and avoid all these. To shoot the eyeballs. assume that's what they are, eyeballs. Now, for some reason I've run out of shooting stuff, so... Yeah, I'm liking this game. My only complaint is that it's a little bit slow. But, as we did last time, if we go to settings and just knock it up to 125%, 120%, speed up a touch. So it's running now roughly at 5 megahertz. Infinitely better. Yeah, do like this one. So that's it, guys. This is my hidden gem for the night. It's a cool little game. And I find it fascinating, actually. Really. So. Let's rechange my settings back down to non-speed. So there we go. That's it for guys. That's my letter E done for the night. So I'll just quickly what's been his name? You could get any luck with a big willy. But yes, good evening, good evening. Now then, that is absolutely awesome. Good night, mate, Jason. I'm closing up now anyway, mate. So yes, good night, Jason. And thanks for joining in. I really appreciate that. So what we shall do is, that's our hidden gem for tonight. It's called Eliminator by Hewson. It's a 3D game. It does benefit from a little bit of overclocking of the Amstrad, but yeah, it's quite a fun game. So there we go. That's my stream for tonight. Yeah, now Mikey is not streaming tonight. He said he was going to, but he's just got too much on to get set up for tomorrow because he's doing a big Retro Unlim live stream again with Zypho and Novabug, Kim Justice, and OSG, Old Style Gaming, which will be good to see him back on camera. So we have the wonderful Mikey Smith live tomorrow on that, which is please. I think the links have been put in my thing, but please, if anybody's there, chuck another link in by all means to it. And yes, I know you've got to do the foursome thingy, investigate that. And if it's porn, I won't be angry. I'll be disappointed. I'm afraid it's not porn. It's Am's porn more than anything. But yeah, so I hope everybody's keeping well and surviving through this bullshit that's going on at the moment. It'd be great when we can all hopefully get together again. We've got Mikey Smith live, as I said, tomorrow. What time's it on then, matey? Yeah, no worries, buddy. No worries, Jez. Thank you for joining in. My pleasure, my pleasure. Well, we've got Rachel up to 34, I think it was last look, 34 subscribers. Yeah, right, Glenn, sorry I didn't get to chat to you, mate, but stay safe yourself. If you can, click on Rachel's channel and sub to her. But yeah, there we go. Mike Smith, yeah, it's live on the Retro and Limb live channel at 9 o'clock. And links in the chat. Yeah, no problem. Great to spend some time with you all again. I will see you all next week, same time, all being well. And I'm not going to ramble on now, but it's great to be able to do this again and be live streaming again. So it's a pleasure to be in your company. You're all good friends. You're all my retro friends. Thank you, Ratty, GP. And thank you so much for the donos that came through, even if they didn't show up. I apologise for that. Streamlabs has been giving me all sorts of grief recently. But we'll get, and we've got a new recruit, Rachel. Yes, Rachel's link. There's that. Somebody's asked for. Oh, it's great to see you, Kate. It's been a silly bugger again. Let me see if I can put Rachel's link in the chat so we can get you maybe a couple more subs on there. There we go. Hopefully that's gone through. Let's have a look. Yeah, there it is. There it is, Retro Macaque. So please subscribe to Rachel. She's a new Amstrad streamer, and she's up from my way from Holyhead. So on behalf of Rachel and everyone, yeah, I don't understand it why either. Yeah, thanks YouTube, indeed. Anyway, so on behalf of Rachel and everybody else in the chat, I will say nos da, good night, and I will see you all hopefully on the stream tomorrow with Mikey Smith. So good night all, stay safe, and Yellow Belly out.